This is the championship game in the Big 10 Conference. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So USC's offense will get the first swing today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
The Trojans will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll look to throw it here on second down. He beat the tight end for a completion. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. It's a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Play fake, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down after that previous play.
Well, that receiver just plucked the ball out of the air with one hand. That's going to be on the highlights.
He's running out of time here. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the Trojans looking to keep this drive moving. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Back to throw again. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game?
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Ohio State's offense takes the field. The first chance we're going to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Now it's second down here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Wants to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Pass complete. It's second down now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And they hand it off to the back. It'll be a no for a first down, brought down at the 43. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's wide open. Look out. They're able to move the sticks. Set up now. First down at the 34. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Toss play to the outside. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Running play called on 3rd and short. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Fresh set it down for the offense. First down. The running back here on a direct snap. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fired into a tight window and picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. We finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Now the screen just never seemed to have a chance there, and the quarterback ultimately pays a hefty price. This might be one you may want to practice more during the week before you want to pull it out during a game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown saving play. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. From their own 8-yard line now, it's second and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. And the Trojans will send the punt team onto the field. And it's taken at the 45. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback still with the football. Gets some space around the 30. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
USC 7, Ohio State 6.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Quarterback keeps the football. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? As the first down, it's still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th. The Trojans will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27 to see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Buckeyes will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And it's taken at the 25. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Looking to throw it on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target, caught. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
When these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and
the pass rush gets home.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Now they call a run. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Offense operating at a high tempo now. No huddle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Signs a quick throw. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes a quick catch. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But we stopped short of the first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Trojans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. A direct snap. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. Third down and short. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. And the Trojans come to the line with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, USC. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
BAT is good. It puts him in front, 14-13 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, Ohio State, 13.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produce a solid gain there. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds his man. It's Wolf. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense ready to start this drive. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Trojans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Short connection to the tight end here. Run down and crosses midfield to the 46. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. An important third down play coming up after that completion. That's the spin move. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. First and 10 play coming up.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He makes the grab. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Looking to chuck it again. And the receiver's got it. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. We reach the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Great Catch and run for 6. Now the important point after attempt. And the point after makes the lead 8. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
USC 21, Ohio State.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The shotgun handoff here. Spins away from defenders. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. What a catch! They tackle him at the 43. That's enough for a first down. Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking right. This one caught. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The offense going with the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the completion made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone. The first down to 17. And the quarterback will just clock the football. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. The field goal is good. Here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. So it's 1st down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Powers now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big 10 championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big 10 championship.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made in space. Look out. The They stop right at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they jump on top here in the second half. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
23, USC, 21.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Will throw this out of the RPO. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid gain will spark the ball to 31. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The Trojans come to the line in a hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, and the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up with a play and taken down.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
The Trojans will line up to boot it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
USC, 21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They're looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. Shotgun empty backfield on 2nd and inches. pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Shotgun formation here on third down. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Trojans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass is caught, and they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. The Trojans look to keep this drive moving.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21. The Trojans run 1st and 10 here.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Handoff from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wideout. It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Field goal. The kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Let's it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. Return man decides to signal fair catch. Offense on the field to take over. The back's got it. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. And the Trojans looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. This one will be fair caught. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He's past the marker and still got it. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And a handoff as they run the counter play. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The Buckeyes keep the football on the move. Catch made by the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Here's the second down play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Buckeyes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's a shotgun run call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. The shotgun running play call. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. And it's caught! Touchdown, Buckeyes! Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He'll go up and over the pile to convert the 2-point try. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominating at the line of scrimmage. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the 4th coming up. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Trojans will line up to kick it away. He's getting a workout here. It's his 5th punt of the night. And the fair catch, signaled for and taken. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Here's the handoff. And here he goes. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. An inside give now from the shotgun. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
USC 24.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Backed up second and long at the 17. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Off target and incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. See what the call is on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Grab down the middle. It's Booker. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ohio State 52, USC 24.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34. Motion now from the tight end. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, what a grab! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
For the offense.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. It's a quarterback keeper. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. They'll run it from the gun. He finds some space. Makes the defender miss. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Grab by the receiver. Tackle made at the play at the 29-yard line. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Can he make it to the marker? Breaks an open space. And the Trojans pick up enough yards to move the sticks. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Run quickly. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. A short completion to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Defense loading up on defensive backs here, wanting to take away the deep pass play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Quick catch over the middle. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. It's always a special here when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big 10. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.